makers of Postum, the favorite mealtime drink in 3 million American homes, present your favorite radio friends, Lum and Abner.
I'd give $1 million for a good night's sleep.
If you've ever said that, you've meant it. And if you had the money, you'd give it. But it's seldom that bad. True, if you can't sleep soundly, there must be something wrong. But that something may be very easily fixed. It may be simply coffee. For while a great many people can drink coffee without any ill effects, many others should never drink it. If you are one of these, switch to Postum. For Postum contains no caffeine or any other stimulant that could possibly disturb your sleep. Postum is made of whole wheat and bran, slightly sweetened and roasted to a turn to bring out the full, rich flavor of the grain. And what a flavor. So mellow and satisfying that it almost defies you to put the cup down. So if coffee keeps you awake, give it up. Get Postum tomorrow. Drink a delicious, steaming cupful or two at every meal, even late at night if you wish, and see if you don't get a good night's sleep. It won't cost you $1 million either, for Postum is very economical. It costs less than 1/2 cent a cup. Try it. And now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, the old fellows now feel that they have made an important discovery. Last Friday, while replacing the dirt dug up in Abner's yard last week by Squire Skimp while he was drilling for oil, Cedric Wehunt found a bone from the skeleton of some animal. Lum is convinced that they have found the fossil of some prehistoric animal, and they've been busy for the past few days trying to unearth the rest of the discovery. As we look in on the little community today, we find Abner down at the Jot'em Down store. Lum is just entering. Listen.
Come in. Oh, come in, Lum. Come in.
Well, I believe I found it, Abner.
You ain't been over there digging some more, have you?
No, I mean I found what we're digging for. Wait a minute, ain't nobody back there in the feed room, are they?
No. What?
Well, we just got to be careful not to talk this around too much.
Oh, you say you found it?
No, but I found a book tells all about them prehistoric things. Or wait a minute, ain't no use to whisper if there ain't nobody back there.
Oh, no, sure.
Here, borrowed this book from Evelina.
Well?
According to her, it could be one of them animals, all right.
Could, huh?
Yeah, she says them dinosaurs lived in this country.
Well?
Found one out in Arizona here a few years ago.
Did they catch it?
It was just a skeleton of one, Abner. There ain't been one of them alive for 1,000,000 years.
For the land sakes.
That's what makes them so valuable. Here's a picture of them.
Picture of them?
Well, if I can find it here. We was looking at it over at the schoolhouse a while ago.
Well, it shows my ignorance. I never even knowed they had Kodaks back in them days.
Well, this is just a drawed picture. Taking a skeleton and put it back together with wires and then drawed it the way it looked whenever it was alive. Here it is.
For the land? Is that what we're digging for?
Yes, sir, right there.
Well, I hope we don't find it then.
Oh, it'll be worth a lot of money to a museum. See, they buy all them things you can get.
Well, what are they good for, Lum?
Well, nothing except for folks to come in and look at. Here's a skeleton of one. See there?
Well, I don't see nothing about that that's pretty.
Well, they ain't supposed to be pretty. It's just interesting to see what kind of animals used to live here.
Oh, yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Fact is, I was sort of thinking this morning, Abner, when we get that and dug up, instead of selling it to some museums, we might join up with some carnival and have our own sideshow. So much to see the dinosaur. And then I could give a speech on them old-timey animals.
Now, there you go again, Lum. You said the other day you was going to stay here and run the Jot'em Down store, not get into no other kind of business.
Well, when some opportunities like this comes along, a feller'd be crazy to pass it up.
Well, now, I don't want to go traipsing around over the country with a bunch of bones charging admission to see them, scaring the daylights out of everybody.
Well, ain't no use to argue about that till we get it all dug out.
Well, now, there's another thing. Elizabeth's just raising sand about us digging up her yard that way. We keep fooling around, she's going to get so aggravated she won't let us finish.
Well, we're hurrying as fast as we can. We can't dig over there in the daytime, or somebody's going to catch on to what we're doing.
Well, what difference difference does it make? It ain't again the law to dig them things up, is it?
No, but if we're going to charge admission to see it, we can't let everybody look at it for nothing.
No.
Besides, an important discovery like this, it's got to be kept secret. That's the reason I swore Grandpappy Spears and Cedric to secrecy.
Well, now, folks is going to see all them lanterns over there tonight, Lum. Want to know what we're doing with the yard lit up that way.
Just tell them we're having a Halloween party or something.
This time of year?
That's right, ain't it?
Why, of course.
Well, don't tell them what we're digging for.
Well, now, we better tell Elizabeth what we're digging for, Lum. I believe she's getting sort of suspicious.
Suspicious?
Why, sure, I bound you she asked me 100 questions at breakfast this morning.
She did, huh?
Yeah, of course, the first night we was over there, I told her we was digging for fish bait, and then when we had to dig the second night, well, I told her we was digging for gold, and, well, now I just about run out of something to tell her.
Well, why do you have to tell her anything? It's your own business if you and a few of your friends wants to gather over there of a night and dig in the yard, ain't it?
Well, yeah, only she just don't want the yard dug up, Lum.
All right, we'll dig over at my place then. I grant nobody can stop us over... wait a minute, though. That Dianasaur's over there at your place, ain't it?
Well, why couldn't we dig it up and take it over to your place and bury... No. Nothing. It won't work. Well, it'll work, but it won't do no good.
Well, why don't we just swear Elizabeth in and tell her the truth about it?
Well, now, that's the best thing to do. Only thing, I don't believe she'll swear to all that rigmarole that you had Grandpap and Cedric swearing too long.
Why, what was wrong with that? Ain't no worse than what a body has to swear to when he joins the lodge.
Yeah, I know it, and it was just about the same thing, might nigh. Blindfolded them and led them around your house there.
Yeah.
I couldn't see where all that was necessary. You just the same as initiated both of them into the lodge is what you done.
He was right smart like it, all right.
And I still can't see what difference it makes if we do tell somebody about it.
Well, I don't know. Feller gets to feeling sort of mysterious whenever he's digging around for them dinosaurs. Just look at that picture there.
Yeah.
I'd love to have him mounted right here in the store.
I doggies I wouldn't. Looks like a overgrown lizard to me is what it looks like.
Yeah, it does a little. Or kangaroos.
Yeah.
It's going to be a job getting all them bones together, you know it. In the right place and all.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to look. Why, I don't believe we got more than half of it dug out yet. Supposing it ain't all there, Lum, then what?
Oh, they're bound to all be there. Grandpap and Cedric's over at the house now, putting together that backbone and all.
Well, good for them.
See, this country in through here was all at the bottom of the ocean at one time or another, and...
Bottom of the ocean?
Yes, sir, this whole country was covered with water.
Oh.
Well, it was.
I don't believe
That's
it.
the reason we found that dinosaur over there. These mountains around here is more likely islands.
Well, me, we might dig around here and run into a battleship then, ain't no telling.
They never had battleships back in them days.
Never, huh?
Fact is, there weren't no humans back at that time. Nothing but animals.
Well, who buried that dinosaur so deep then if there weren't no humans?
Well, according to what Evelina says, after the Lotion left here, then these animals lived here, and they was more likely covered up with, what did she call it?
With dirt, what it is.
Well, I know, but what caused the dirt to be old glaciers or volcanoes or something like that?
Never heard of it.
She ought to know about such as that. She's a graduate from the state teacher's normal.
Yeah, sure. Well, sir, now, that is right interesting.
That's what I say. Yeah, we've got a chance here to make scientifics out of ourselves.
Have, huh?
If Elizabeth don't stop us from digging, no telling what all we'll find under that hill your house sits on over there.
You ain't aiming on digging up the whole hill, are you?
Well, that depends on what we find.
Well, now, Lum, before we go digging my whole place up over there, I want to find out what these things is worth, these here dinosaurs. Might be it nobody's buying them right now.
Well, I don't know till we get it put together and advertise it for sale. I reckon that's the way you go about it.
Well, by that time, we'll have one whole side of my house caved in. We ain't digging 3 foot from the setting room right now.
Yeah, I know Cedric got a little too close there.
I know he did. Just kept following along there and digging them ditches around.
Well, now, Evelina said this morning if I wanted to get some more information about it, we could write to the state university. Maybe I could call them and find out what they're worth.
Why, sure, that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
Telephone them up and see what they say. Ain't no use to waste their time that way.
Yeah, then we'll know what we're doing.
Why, sure. You better have them come down here and look at it and be sure that's what it is, too, Lum.
Well, I know. Hello? Is this the central end of the county seat?
Never seen no dinosaur.
Well, I'm going to put in a long-distance call to the state... Oh, all right.
Wind up with a big
Going to connect me with the long-distance...
Oh,
hello?
good.
Why, I want to talk to the professor at the State University at Fayetteville. Yes, Mom.
Professor there is.
Why, any of them that knows about dinosaurs and such as that. Well, could you ask them for me? Lum Abner. Yes, Mom. Pine Ridge, 2 longs and a short. All right.
All right.
Mom?
Door.
Oh, all right. Fine. If you will, please. Thank you, Mom. She's going to call me whenever she gets home.
There comes Cedric and Grandpap now, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come in, fellers. Come on in.
What in the world's the matter, Sam?
I don't know. What you making all them signs for? Oh, I know.
Huh?
Gabarookafai.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Gabarookafai.
Huh?
Gabarookafai.
Oh, that's that secret stuff you told them, eh?
Enter my vassals. Approach and be recognized.
For goodness sakes, Mom, you surely know Grandpap and Cedric.
Keep out of this, Abner. It's all right now, fellers. Did you get all them pieces put together? I've been trying to, Lum. It's a job, though.
Well, Lom's got a picture now what it's supposed to look like, fella.
Yeah, here's a book. Shows just how them dinosaurs look like.
Show him that picture.
Oh, well, that'll be a big help. We never knowed what we're supposed to start or wind up with or nothing.
No.
It's sort of a puzzle. Start out, put something together when you don't. Was that our ring, then?
I believe it was. Yeah.
I'll get it there.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hello? All right.
He's calling up the
Hello?
University.
Who is this? Oh, well, I never wanted a doctor. I wanted to talk to the professor, somebody that knows about dinosaurs. And... Oh, well, fine. Why, we've got one. No, just a skeleton. Dug it up over there on Mr. Peabody's place. Here in Pine Ridge. Well, I want to know, is them things worth anything now? Well, good. Well, I wish you would. Yeah, we're putting it together now. Well, fine. Just come to Pine Ridge and ask for me, Lum Abner or Abner Peabody. Yes, sir. Oh, goodbye. Granted, we must have something showing up, man, from the way he got excited.
He did?
Yeah, he says to be careful with it, that we might made an important discovery there.
Well,
He'll be down this week to see it.
Well, good for
Granny,
him.
I told you we had something there,
Edwards and Peabody, archaeologists. Now, I don't profess to be a mind reader, but I'll bet a lot of you mothers, if you thought out loud, would very often say something pretty much like this.
I know my child should have a hot drink with his meals, but what? Certainly not coffee, because of the effect it might have on his nerves, digestion, and sleep. And lots of other hot drinks are so rich and sweet, they may take away his appetite. What in the world can I give him?
May we suggest giving the children hot postum made with milk? They'll love its mellow flavor, its grown-up look, its delicious, cheering warmth. It's not heavy nor rich, but just as safe and wholesome as plain milk. And here's something else very important. Postum contains no caffeine or other stimulant to upset little systems, for it's simply whole wheat and bran, skillfully roasted and slightly sweetened. Start giving your children postum made with milk tomorrow. Serve it piping hot and steaming in the cup. They couldn't ask for a more delicious drink. You couldn't ask for a more easily made and wholesome drink for your children. Lou Crosby speaking. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.